got there at 8 o'clock this morning. It was Monday morning. I figured I'd have an easy time and go in there at 8 o'clock. First thing I noticed is this guy tells me that his pressure trough screwed up on his preheater, and I found out, well, I left Norman out in the truck because Norman, he's a real grump in the morning. I didn't want to bother him. He hadn't had his coffee or anything. I looked at the thing. I said, oh, listen, your pressure trough's no problem. Give me your schematic and we'll just... so we can figure out what the problem is with the thing. So he brings out his schematic, and I look at the thing. Okay, and it's like on the schematic, he's got the wrong design, he's got the wrong model number, he's got the wrong year, the wrong make, the wrong whole thing. It's got 2 pipes coming into the thing and 1 pipe going out. And when I'm looking, it's got 2 pipes coming in, 1 pipe going out, plus a flow valve. So said, okay, I'll replace your pressure trough if that's what you want. So I got in my truck, I got Norman in his truck. I said, hey Norman, we got to replace that pressure trough on this guy's preheater. He said, okay, what's the problem? Norman was in a terrible mood. So we went over to the Servue to get the thing, and we said we had to stop at Best Eating Donuts on the way. We found out a place we ordered up, and Norman was in a rotten mood because he didn't have them little squishy donuts with the sprinkles on top. So we went over to Servue, and I found out, my God, it was a mob scene over there. It must have been every licensed electrician and plumber, oil heat technician, every kind of guy you could find was laying on this route. Corner of the mall there, so I went up and I told him that I had to get in there really quick because I got a guy back in maintenance with a bad pressure trough on his preheater. So he said, okay, well, that's fine, you can come on right in, just do the thing. And I realized, Jesus Christ, I don't even have the purchase order, okay? So I had to turn around, I went back to Norman sitting in the truck, oh yeah, you forgot the purchase order, right? Yeah, that's right. So got in the truck and went back and went to the guy's office and waited in there in line, and the secretary says, oh yeah, Harold will look at you now. And I said, Harold's going to see me now, that's what you mean, of course. So he took me in and he looked at the thing. He said, oh, you want your purchase order? I said, no shit, Jack, I want my purchase order. Gives me the purchase order. We go back to Servue, okay? We go in, we look up the model number in the little catalog they got there, all the preheater supply stuff, and we get the pressure trough, we bring it back, and we start taking out the old one from the old flow valve thing we found. There's nothing wrong with this pressure trough at all. I looked at the old one, it's got the 2 pipes coming in and 2 pipes going out, and there's no problem with it at all. It works fine. It looks just as good as a new one, but I said, the hell with it. It's his purchase order. I threw it in the dumpster, took the old schematic, rumbled it up, and threw that in the dumpster too. Installed a new pressure trough, and the thing still didn't work. So I said, okay, this is obvious what the problem here is. This thing is obviously in sequence. So I went and got Norman out of the truck, and we said, okay, we got to roll the snake off. We got to ram that thing out. So we went in there, and we started unrolling the 35-foot snake out of the back of the truck. We took it and rolled it over, and we just put the thing, we started reaming it down the hole there. Harold comes over and says, you can't wrap that 35-foot snake, ream that down into that hole. I said, buddy, I got to. Your flow valve is corroded.